edge planing, joining two boards together for, say, a tabletop, something like that. Now, ordinarily, I'd do it on my surface planer. But what if you haven't got a surface planer? What if you haven't got the space for one? You can't afford one. Okay, you can do it with a hand plane, jack plane like this. But that's difficult. It takes a bit of skill. So what if you're a beginner and you haven't got them skills? A tool that I think every woodworker should have is a table router. Now, I've been lucky enough to be given this by Trend, and it is absolutely amazing. It's fabulous. But this has a function to allow the outfeed fence to be brought forward slightly, so you can use it as an edge planer. I've got a nice new cutter to do it with, so I'll set it up and I'll plane the edge of the boards and show you what it's like. So I've got the cutter in. Now I need to adjust the fences. In the top here, if you watch my video on putting this together, you'll know that there's a couple of rods in the top that slide out. So if I undo these knobs at the back a little bit there, I can slide these rods into these notches here. Now if you put them into the two deeper ones, then that's the shallower setting. If you put them into the other two, then you get a deeper cut. But you only need the shallow one for now, I think. There you go, there like that. And that's what provides the offset in the outfeed fence. I want the two fences as close to the cutter as possible, without any possibility of the cutter touching the fence. And I'll lock them down in place. So then with a steel rule, I need to align this fence with the cutter blade. Just so the cutter just ever so slightly lifts the rule. That's about there. And lock them down. Just check that the cutter's not going to touch anything. Ordinarily, I would put the featherboard and guard in place to keep my fingers safe, but for the purpose of this video, it'll get in the way of the camera, so I'm going to leave that off. But I highly recommend you always use these so your fingers have little chance of hitting the cutter. When I'm edge planing, I always take 2 passes off, just in case the first pass didn't catch properly. But when I was watching that go through, it was very clean. So, because it's a brand new cutter as well, which helps. So, with a bit of luck, these should marry up perfectly. Now, that's a pretty good joint. It's good enough for a tabletop. So, very happy with how that works out. If you haven't got a surface planer and you're in the market for buying yourself a router table and you want to do some edge planing, then this one by Trend is fantastic. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now and it's brilliant. And with Christmas just around the corner, you can always ask the wife for one. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.